What's up, everybody? Thought we'd do some farming tonight. I'm trying to get this giant field done here. This field is 100. Hang on, it's 421 acres. That's probably the largest field I've ever done. I don't know. So, spend every dime I had trying to get this field. So. And it's taken them forever to get it done. So I thought I'd zip over here. Let's see what's up with this guy. There he is. I was gonna play Command and Conquer, but it was a little too late. I didn't get back down here until after dinner, until it was a little too late for that. So I thought we'd finish up this field. Because this is going to be, not this field. This field's going to be our potato field for our pigs. So, and for those that are just joining, here's our 4 pig barns, pigsties. And here's what I did. Put me right in between them. So this one is 2,491 pigs. This one is going to be 2,539. This one is going to be 2,525. And this one is 2,708. So almost got 3,000. Probably if I wasn't so picky, if I would have put these barns back a little bit, I probably could have got 3, 6. I could have got 12,000 pigs, probably. I'm okay with the number that we have. I can always add more barns. And then I'm going to put our sheep on this field. As far as the chickens go, I'm only putting down 1 chicken barn because it's 65,000 chicken. But I will put down a 2. Since we only have to do 1 chicken, I'll put down 2 cattle, and I'll put down 2 goat. That pretty much takes care of all the types of milk. We'll have the eggs, and then we'll sell the. I found a butcher shop, so we can actually sell the cattle to the butcher shop. So we'll see how that works out, because I don't have any idea. It's going to be interesting, to say the least, though. So we'll see. Like I said, I've never had pigs, so we got a lot of work to do. I do. It's going to take a lot of potatoes. That's why I did that big giant field of potatoes. Well, I'm going to be doing this giant field of potatoes. I mean, 541 acres of potatoes is just massive. This little field, I think, is parsnips. This field will be carrots, red beets. And the only reason I did smaller on red beets is because I already have like 6 million liters of red beets. From contracts, and when I bought a field, it was nothing but red beets. It was actually pretty good. Matter of fact, these 2 fields were red beets, and this was peas, and they were pretty cheap. It was like 1.4 million per field. This was let's see, this one was like 300, I think. But this red beet field was at like 82%. So I got a crap ton of red beets out of that field. So, and we need carrots, parsnips, and this sunflower field, it will be ready on the next speed up, so we can start with our sunflowers. So we're moving. I mean, they missing all kinds of crap. Look at all that. Jesus Christ. That's alright, though. For these, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. We're going to have so much that it's probably going to be a little nuts how much we're going to have, to be honest. I don't even know. Has anybody done potatoes that large before? I mean, I know I've seen on Facebook here and there in some of the groups where people were harvesting big fields of potatoes, but I don't recall how big they were or how many liters they got out of it. But I'm really curious how many liters we're going to get out of 542 acres of potatoes, if I'm being honest about it. It's got to be 3 to 4, 5 million liters, I would think. It's going to have to be huge. So, and do root crops work like the rest of the crops? Do I have to trade them out? So, like, if it's potatoes this time, do I have to put something else in there, like, say, cotton or a grain in there instead? I don't know how that works with root crops. So, I don't know if you have to rotate those fields or not. That's what's going to be tough about rotating our big corn. That's the other one, too, is our big cornfield. Is for the, how many acres it is total. Let's see how many acres this is. So, here's our corn. So we got, we'll call that 15, we'll call it 60. I'm just going to round off. I mean, we're not going to be exact. There's another 58, 59. So, you know, call that 120. We can call it 118. How's that? There's another 119. So call it 240. 297, call it 300. So that's 300 acres. 357, so 457 acres, right? So about 660 acres, I guess, thereabouts. That's a lot of freaking corn. So, and this is our oats. All right, so I'm just waiting to get started down here with these. We'll get these red beets in here. Or carrots. These are carrots, sorry. Carrots. We'll get the carrots put in here. Because you don't have to roll them, so I got the Kinsey. I got the other Kinsey multi-fruit that'll do these, so we should be good there. Don't be afraid to say hello, you guys. You guys come and chat. I'm really trying to up my follower count, so y'all can help me out with that. That'd be great. Like I said, I was going to do a different game, but it was a little too late for it, I think. So I thought I'd just jump back on here, and I wanted to finish these fields up for tomorrow morning. So, because I do my live at 11 a.m. Eastern, and then I do one at, depends, anywhere between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. So. All right, well, I think that's 54 meters. I think I can probably go ahead and get the plow started. Really? Mr. Fake UPS truck, just go. And that works beautifully, beautifully. Yep, this is what I want. Oh, actually it's not. No, it's not. I want this one down here. We'll let it save. I'll jump in that one down there. And there's a big open spot down here, so I'm probably going to put a barn, and then I'll put the root crop harvester down here. No sense of having it anywhere else if all the root crops are going to be in this corner. So what I'll probably end up doing is, if I don't really need to do green beans, I can do peas just for the hell of it, but I don't really see the point. That's the wrong one. Where is the... I guess they're both over here, my bad. That's what happened. I knew this was going to be a big field, so I put 2 of them down here. But I want to go get this other little one done. I already started spraying it with fertilizer, as you can see. But I forgot about this little field, so I thought I'd go ahead and get it started. trees don't bother me. What? Oh, it's because of the bridge. I don't know what the hell I'm stuck on. What the hell is going on? Look, I'm like stuck on the bridge, dude. Huh. Ain't that some happy horse shit? Look, my tires were like stuck in the bridge. I'd say that's a problem. I guess we'll go a different route. I might have to put another bridge in, because if I can't go across the bridge, that's going to be a problem. And I think this is too deep. I'm pretty sure it's too deep. Oh no, it's good. Good. I was worried for a second there. Is he actually getting that? Hard to say. We'll give it a second. I'm gonna wait for him to get done spraying. He's almost done now. Not terribly bright, but not bad. Nice lights. Yeah, no, I don't mind this tractor. It's a decent mod. Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, of course you came over here. Oh, for crap's sake, man. That's gonna ruin everything, bro. What an idiot. I have the worst AI, I swear to God. Why would you choose to come over here? Jesus Christ. I don't know, I think this thing's faster than that, so we'll probably slow it down a little bit here. We'll give him a second to get caught up there. Matter of fact, let me jump in that. They've been working on that field over for a couple hours now. I mean, it's been in-game quite a few hours. I mean, since I think, was it like noon-ish? I don't remember what time it was in-game when I was live earlier, 11 to 1. But, alright. Let's shut her down and get her over here. Let's see if we can go through this. That's pretty deep. And I even sped this thing up, man. It's still kind of slow. It's just going to take them forever to get done, I think. Pretty sure it's got to be 2 lines here. There it is. Alright, we'll let him go. Trying to get my rumble to come back up. There it is. Hey, what's up, Turk? I have to make sure I really put that K on there because it sounds like I'm saying turd. So I want to make sure I say Turk. You know, and it's funny. I've not seen that movie probably in like 25 years either, so it's amazing that I would still remember that. But I remember now because that was everywhere. Turk 182, Turk 182. Now, of course, same thing with like sticks. I don't think you could say the word now, but it was, you know, blank Roy, and it was spray painted everywhere. Unalive Roy, I think is what it said. It was spray painted everywhere. And it wasn't because it was like supposedly trying to hurt somebody. It was just it was a song. We'll see how these taters do. I already bought the header for it, and the header's waiting, so I know I don't need it for several months, but I wanted to go ahead and get it when I had the money earlier after I bought the field. So, or it was before I bought the field. I sold a couple of tractors and then bought the potato harvester and header, and then I bought this field. It got to be getting close. Let me see. What is that? TT. I just never paid attention to that one, I guess. They got to be getting close. Oh, yeah. They're probably going to run into each other here soon, so. I probably need to jump in this one and. See, I left this area, this little grassy area here. I left it here because this would be a great area because there's a road where we can put our preserve, all of our root crop stuff down here, except for the excess potatoes that I have to take for pig food. So that'll be a great area, I thought. for that. Man, I don't even know what the hell is going on over here. Oh, I stopped him, that's right. So I could probably go ahead and put this guy on AI. That's almost... No, that's not quite almost. It's almost half. Look, they're going to run smack dab into each other. He couldn't have gone here. He had to go here. So they're going to smack... Oh! They can just hit each other. I'm going to finish this. .22 is pretty fast, but it seems awfully slow. I guess they didn't hit each other. Could have sworn they were going to... I thought for sure they were just going to smash into each other. That's cool. We'll just take him and... I got to go get him repaired anyways. He's pretty beat up and needs some fuel, so we'll let the other guy finish. That's a newer mulcher than this one anyway, so... Actually, hang on a second. Because I don't want this to get hit by the fertilizer truck, so I thought I'd take some of this out. That should be good enough. Come on, you get off the grass, get in the grass, get in the grass. I might come down here and mow all this, actually. Alright. Oh. What is that? Where's that music coming from? Is it the kick signs? I have no idea where that music's coming from whatsoever. None. Alright, we'll see if he'll take over. Hopefully he'll just start right there. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Now I'm gonna check. I really hate how long it takes this game to save on my PC. Yeah, see, he missed some spots. I'll go back into this guy. Cause this is one. It's, I don't know. I on Sapaca Wow Wow, I did a map that was really, or it was a pretty good sized map, and I joined a lot of fields together to make some big fields. But I don't know, 500 acres for one field is a big field. So I don't know. We'll see. Especially for potatoes. And I haven't done potatoes in a field in forever because of greenhouses. I appreciate that follow. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow. We're just chilling and trying to get this huge field done. This guy should be coming down and be about done. There he is. He's almost done. He needs repairs, some fuel too. Not as bad as that other tractor was, but this one definitely needs it. But I think I'm going to put a barn down here for the root crops, and I'll have a couple of, I'll have enough down here to take care of these fields so I don't have to travel across the map. And then we'll also have all the root crop factories down here as well. Potatoes as well. So it'll be potatoes and the red beets, carrots, parsnips. Sugar beets are for sugar, so that won't matter. So, but there's a nice open construction. There's a nice opened. Look, that's pretty good size, so we should be able to fit quite a bit of things on there that we want. So it should work out pretty good for us. And even if we wanted to, there's a little space through here. I could get rid of these trees, and we could put, actually that might actually work out better. Get rid of these trees, and we could put a drive-through barn there with a repair shop in it. Put a fuel tank down here. I think that'll work out. And then over here we can put all of our factories. I think that's what I'll do. It's nice that this was already barren, so I just have to be careful because I'm really bad about painting and getting over here, so because I'm just a goof that way. We can put this guy up. And I got a plow waiting, so I just need the, come on. I need the fertilizer truck to get some more done before I let the plow loose. Yep, but I think I will. I think I'll bring down the Trex 600. We'll get rid of those trees. Because unfortunately, most of the trees on this map are not spruce or pine, so they're a little harder to deal with as far as like carpentry work goes. You know, like putting them on a trailer. Yeah, see, they're kind of a pain. Some of them are okay. Like, see, now these ones, but I don't know if you can get to those or not. Here, yes. These are all mine now. So we could do those for carpentry, but I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. Let's see if you can plant them on this map, because I know on other maps they're not available. There's no pine or spruce available to plant. Lodgepole pines, but not regular. I mean, I guess I could do that. Ooh, what's a Manchurian red pine? That one's kind of cool looking. Shagbark. See, there's not. Which is just weird to me that there's no. See, that's that stupid looking one there. Nope, don't want that one. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, that's just a young one. Oh, there's too many trees, so you can't even plant. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What is this one? That's a dead one. I don't see how there's too many trees because there's not really that many trees on this map. So it must just be the way they built the map where you can't have that many trees. I did download a mod and I'm looking into it. It's tiny. And it's where you can put back in the spruces and pines, but I don't know much about editing the XML files, so it kind of makes me nervous. So that's why I really just haven't messed with it yet. I'm just being perfectly honest about it. I don't know anything about modding or changing those XML files yet. So he's got directions in there, but it's really like reading Chinese to me. So, you know, I don't know. I'd have to actually do some more research on it before I dig in here, because you got to get into your own game's XML files. So I hate to have to delete the game because I messed it up so bad. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So I'm gonna let him go for a little while. We got this little one back here too. I forgot what it was. I need to work on that one too, but I don't know what it is. It's harvestable too, I think. Is that corn? Oh, it is corn. It's not ready to go yet. It is corn. But it's almost ready. But I'm gonna go ahead and chop it down, and that's gonna be our red beets. So actually, that's where our that's where these guys need to be going. Actually, the harvest on them I think was like 30%, so that's why I decided just to chop them down, and be done. They're not really. It's not really gonna be. Well, while I'm here. There we go. Figure I might as well go ahead and hit that while I'm here. It's a shame. I like this plow better than I do that other one, or this plow. I like this mulcher better than I do the other one. The other one is just double what this one is. This is a really good mulcher. It's a mod, but I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's 12 meters. I mean, there's literally, it just wasn't in the base game. To my knowledge, there's nothing crazy about it though. We could even put like a small house back here, you know, a couple of small houses. Yeah, that'd be cool. That corn looks pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. No, wait, what was that? Why is it not showing the outline of the headlands? Oh, that's why. There we go. Go at it, big boy. I'm going to go ahead and get the trucks down there, because we're going to need it. What are the aliens doing? Are they doing anything different right now? Oh, there's no aliens there at all right now. What's that say? Where's my aliens? I'll be back at 1600. I'm flying around the map, jamming tunes. Oh, that's probably what I heard. Okay, okay. Because he does. The alien ship plays music. I don't know if we'll fill this up or not, but I hope not. 936,000 out of 2 million. We'll see what happens. I guess I could have emptied it before we left. We'll see how it goes though. Now, do all root crops have the same growth time? Like potatoes, red beets, carrots, are they all the same? So I'm wondering if I should stagger them, you know, like I don't mind to do the red beets, carrots, and parsnips in one day, but man, that potato field's huge. That's going to be an all-day job all by itself, I think. So I don't know. I guess I could buy more harvesters, but they're $300 and some odd thousand each, so. don't know what's up with that bridge, but we're going to try to take it with this and see what happens. Maybe it's because it's end of map and you're not supposed to take the bridge. I don't know. I wonder if you can, let me look, because I got that speed up mod. I wonder if I can speed this up, like if I bought one, sold this one and bought a new one, if it's, or actually, I don't have to do that, I can just take it and repair it. There it is. Nope, it is what it is. Look, this ice cream truck, it didn't play any music at that time. I was on here one night with a Rumble follower pirate, and we kept hearing music every once in a while, and we had no idea where it was coming from. It was that stupid ice cream truck. I'm looking for that alien ship. I'm gonna try to take the bridge again and see what happens. I mean, because there's a whole road back there. Had to be just something I did wrong with that tractor trailer. So now there's a lot of pines in there, so that'll be good. I may end up bringing the pallet thing in here. I don't know. We'll see. There's a pallet box and pallet factory. If I can get enough pines and spruces for that, I'd keep it on the map. I'm pretty stoked though about getting these animals going, because I've been asking about having a butcher in game forever, and now that there's a butcher mod, I'm pretty excited about that. I just wish it actually had like a shop you could go into and there was like bacon and stuff. That'd be funny. I mean, I don't want to see any killing or unaliving or whatever. I think it would be cool. There are a lot of pines do you guys not find it weird? There's 4 of you in here. Do you guys not find it weird that you can't plant those? But they're on every map? Kind of like stone pines from 22. You could plant those, but I never saw them on a map. And if anybody knows what map they were on, please let me know. There's a nice area right there too. Oh, this was the area, wasn't it? Dumbass. Bye. Bye, Stump. I love this thing so much. It's easily up there in my top 5 mods. I mean, it's just so freaking easy. There's like... The only time I ever had any trouble out of this is if something's on like a hill. Is the only time it gives me any kind of grief. But I mean, that's going to go for any shredder that you have. Tree stump grinder, whatever, I would think. Now I'm going to leave the ones at the edge. I just want to get these ones out of the way. But look how quickly it fills up. These trees give you so much. We're at 1.3 million already. Out of 900, we were at 900 and change. Phew. Did I get that? I got it. I think that tree would be okay. I just need these ones going. And the ones at the edge too will be fine. I really just want to put some kind of drive-through garage here for the root crops and put a gas tank, a diesel tank and a repair area. There it is. So we didn't get filled up. That's good. Now, is this too deep? I better not chance it. Reckon I should put a bridge in right there? You think? Think we'll need a bridge for anything? I think we should. Let's put a bridge in. I think it's under decorations, or is it under other? I think it's under others. Here we go. The ones I generally go with look like, I think, no guardrail. Yeah, it's this one. I like this one. This one does a pretty good job. Oh, that's a little too short, though. That's a little too short. I can't seem to get it to come up out of the water, though. There it went. That's a little too short, too. That's even shorter. Are there not longer ones? Oh, that sucks. Come on. Man, that stinks. You know what I can do, though? Check this out. Let's try this. Where's that bridge at again? Here it is. Tell you what we'll do. I'm going to start it over here. It's not going to work. I thought maybe I could connect them, you know. Like lay them on top of each other. There we go. That'll work. I wish I could get this one to come up a little bit. No matter what, there's going to be a bump there, so. Alright, now we got us a bridge. Maybe. That's a little far apart. That's alright. It works. We'll take it for what it's worth there. It's a lot wider on this part of the creek than it is down by the main house. They're going to have to work on some longer bridges. Now, what I do like about this thing is that you can kill a tree anywhere it sits. It does not matter. So, like the tree be gone from 22, I can use this sucker any place I choose. No tree is safe. We might have to put in like 2 barns because I haven't found anything that's large enough to hold all the equipment you need for, you know, your field yet. If anybody knows of one, that'd be fantastic, but usually I'm putting in 2 or 3 because there's just nothing large enough. So the plow's done here. I'm going to hit this edge, though, where he missed. Come on, game. Take your time. My doggos, I've been down here most of the day, so they're mad. It doesn't say that he missed anything, but he's still got a little while, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab him. Enter vehicle. Looks like he hit everything. I thought he missed some stuff, but look at that dent. Look at how deep that thing was sitting in the field. Now, it's safe to cross in the water up here, but I just don't know about there. I don't know if that sprayer is going to be done anytime soon, man. He hasn't made it back around yet. I do like this tractor. It's a pretty decent little tractor. Not as good as my case, but I do like it. So we'll put this guy on the headlands when we get ready. Is that, man, that's right on it. So now let's see. There he is. I'll say, because I did all this. He's got to be getting, you know, so I did all of that over there. It's just slow. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just slow. It's even slower with the AI because it can go 22 with me, but it's only 16 with the AI. But this one I may not have fixed. I don't know yet. I can't remember. So what we'll do, I'm going to look for a barn while we're waiting. Because it's going to have to hold, I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, this field right here, I think is going to need at least 2. You could probably get away with 4 on this field. It's so huge. Can you imagine 6 miles per hour, 3 meters? I think it's actually 2 meters. Do you know how long it would take you to get this done? I mean, that's kind of nuts to me. All right, we don't have a ton of space, but I should have just got that tree. Damn it. All right, let's find a garage that we like. These are base game. This one's pretty decent. I just think it's cheapish looking. This one's really big, but it doesn't, no, you can't repair. Okay. I just don't like the way this one was set up because you got to drive in there to repair your vehicle. This is a contractor's garage. This may not be too bad right here. And we can turn it this way. And that way they could just drive right through it if they wanted to. There's only one entrance on that side. That's what's dumb. We're gonna need something about that size. Got to be something in here, fellas, ladies and gents. There's the cold storage. I think this is a pretty good sized barn. It's got an entrance, 2 entrance, 3 entrance. It's got the big door there, and it's got an entrance over there. There is no repair bay, but I have an idea for that. Because there's the big door there. We could put it like right here. I don't know though. We put solar panels on it to make some money. We'll put it there. Oh, you can't make it chrome. That's pretty bright. That's pretty good there. Well, I don't know. So that is the American Midwest cold storage. Let's look. There it is again. This is a big drive-through garage here, but you got 3 bays there, and you got 3 bays there, and you also got that over there, so that wouldn't be too bad. I think this ground is off. Yeah, see, I think the ground is off. Let me see if I can smooth it out first. I don't know if it's going to do much smoothing, but we're going to give her a shot. I don't think it did crap. All right, there is this big one. I haven't used this one yet. And there's also this one, shop with storage. This holds more pieces, but I really don't need it to hold anything. Yeah. It does have like an apartment in it though, so that is the cool thing about this shed. You just can't see in this one. It's weird. There it is. So there's your repair bay. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just that drive-through one. All right, we got a couple other ones we can look at here. Not in here, dummy. I don't think there's any in containers like 22. I had that big red shed in 22 that was in my containers. Like, see, here's some. Middle garage with workshop. This is the 3-star garage. It's a pretty nice building. And you know what I might do? I got an idea. I wonder if it'll work. Because see, those two open up. And they can drive through there. Let's do it. We're going to put it this way back here. Color. That's pretty good right there. Let's do this one. Alright, now. As far as container to go, I like this gas tank. I'll show you. I like this one. I think it just looks cool. But I feel like it's kind of backwards. I gotta figure out a place to put it. I really don't want to block those windows. Let me put it right here. Alright. Now. Oh my God, come on, sprayer. Yes. All right, here we go. Yeah, there it is. And then we'll say hello to our Canadian friends. Back to America. I want to try something since you can do free mode and place in free mode. I want to see if I can get something to work. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to find out. It's a mod, and it I use it for the wash, but it does everything, so you know, whatever you want to say. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, right here. Ooh, what's that? That's my logistics center, Kubota workshop. There is this machine and washing hall, but you can only drive in and you got to back out, and I just think that's dumb. Why wouldn't you just make it a drive-through? Drive all the way through. So I'm probably going to delete it. Alright, but anyways, here's what I want to do. We're going to go into free mode, where I turn it. I don't need it to be. We're going to put it like right there if I can. Now we're going to see if that works. This is perfect. And I'll just leave him back here, and then we'll buy new ones for up front. Well, I just about cleaned it all already, so. This thing, this mulcher is just big and bulky, and it doesn't, there's no give at all to it. So. All right, let's see if this worked. I think it did. It did work. We're repaired. That's fantastic. We gotta fill this up first. What? Come on. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot, dumbass. Diesel, $57,000. Oof. Oh, we can refuel from here. And now we are refueled. We're repaired. We're good to go. Like I said, there is no give to this thing whatsoever, so it kind of sucks. Actually, we're going to have to go into the other door. I don't think it's going to go in here and turn. This garage may not have been the best idea. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen. See? You gotta be kidding me. No. There we go. Yeah, I think these are gonna have to have a separate little. I might put one of those. They were on 22. They had the. Let me look, because they're in here. I don't know if we still got them this time or not. Yeah, right here. This is probably what I'll put those under, because they're such a pain. And I know you go left to right, but I'm going to park him in here like this. Okay. Man, we're still not even ready for lime yet. God, come on. This thing is filthy. Look at it. Oh, he's finally done with the corn. No, you're not, buddy. I see a spot. I better check everything else. Like I say, this is a huge field for corn. Huge. I mean, this thing is giant. There's a little spot right there. I'll come down there and hit. Not terrible for the size of this field, to be honest. I like how Twitch, the scammers just come in and drop their little scam message and then head back out. Out of my 43 followers on Rumble, I bet you 39 of them are scammers. I said Rumble, I meant Twitch. I meant Twitch. I have 29 followers on Twitch, and 21 of those are probably scammers. That's what I meant to say, not Rumble. I don't have any, I don't run into that on Rumble. I only run into that on Twitch. We had one person come here when I first started streaming like hardcore on Rumble that had some really nasty things to say. Just to be nasty. That I don't know who they were, but and I wasn't sure how to ban yet, so it took a few minutes. So like they got some stuff in there. There we go. All right, this guy's pretty dirty too. He needs a bath. This tractor has been going and going and going and going. That's one dirty stuff right there. Is that the right way? I think it's the right way. All right, so we got wheat down, we got barley down, we got oats down, we got corn, and now we're working on some root crops. We still got to do some sorghum. We're going to have to do canola, sunflowers, and soybeans. And then we'll do some sugar beets and some sugar cane. We have a lot of crops to do still for these pigs. The sugar cane doesn't really need for the pigs, but I figure if we're going to do everything else, go ahead and do the sugar cane for the sugar factory so we can make dairy, which is more money than just selling milk. So all right, if I'm not careful, this thing will flip over. Look, see. I'm definitely going to have to readjust my honey hives because, look, they only give me one pallet. And I got like 30 of them sitting out there, so something's not right. Watch, here we go. Boom. Done. Now, I don't like it. I don't like that way, okay? There is actually a mod out there, and they want you to pay for it, and I'm just not going to pay for it. That's an actual, like, it looks like a car wash, and I want it so bad, but I'm not going to pay for that. I mean, maybe if I was monetized or something, I could spare it, but nope. Let's see what he missed. A little spot there. Probably not. Yeah, so these little edges don't really. There's some corn. I see it from here. Like my very first short, lonely little buddy. You got some friends there, though. Well, instead of driving all the way around this thing, let's just go into construction mode, and we'll take a look that way. Nothing to worry about. Nope, we're good. Now he's going to have to go down here. Nice, easy peasy. And let's see, we'll just pull in right beside this guy. Doesn't get any closer than that, boys and girls. Man, I'm really ready for this fertilizer to be done. He's getting there, though. Almost. I mean, we legitimately can't do anything until this guy's done. I mean, I could go get another one of these, but man, they're expensive. They're like $240,000. If the there's a mod for where it's that flatbed trailer like it was on 22. It's very similar. And it doesn't look like the guy that made all that good stuff for 22 is making anything for 25. The guy that made the Reaper, the guy that made the, it was a one-for-all trailer. It was a tipper, slurry, fertilizer spreader that went like 22 miles per hour. I think it was 250,000 liters it held. I can't find any of his stuff on 25. I've looked. I think this is it. Slurry spreader, liquid tank, unrealistic, but there's no, the tipper body is it, which I think that's only 1 million liters anyways. So that's all you can get on it. There is no fertilizer spreader anymore. So really the one I have is the best one. The lizard one from the Colossus Harvester Pack is pretty good, but this one's wider. It does like 10 more feet than the lizard one does, but it sure is slow. I think we can go ahead and get that. Let's put, is this him? That is him. Let's take him, enter vehicle. We're going to go ahead, see, I can't because of that. That's our line. I guess this guy we can get started on this half. This is how I did with the sprayer because it's just taking too long. And this thing goes 27 miles an hour. It's still going to take 16 weeks to get this 550 acre field done. Hell, you might need 3 plows on this field. Even at 15 meters, that's going to take a bit. Can you imagine doing this with a 6 meter wide plow? Man, you'd be out here for days. Literally days in this game. Even if you slowed time down to 0.5 like I do, I don't think with a 6 meter plow, I don't think you'd get this done in one game day. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't see how. I really don't. I could just have him do the up and down and no whatever you call the outskirts, I forgot. Headlands. But I still think he'd interfere with the fertilizer truck. Where the hell did you go, dude? What are you doing? There we go. Oh, you're on crack. What if you can get rid of that lump? Hey, missed a spot. I saw it, damn it. I saw it. It's right there. It's not showing it, but it's there. What's up, Rumble? You guys hit me up now. Come here and let's chat. I'll go down as far as I can. Looks like he's only got one more pass on this section of the field here. I'm gonna stop right about here. Oh, okay, here he comes. I was like, why is there a spot there? Here he comes. Come on, Slowpoke. I think we can. I think I'm going to hit this headland down here. We'll go back that way, and then I'll put the AI on and just have him go up and down. And then by the time that sprayer's done, I can have him go back and hit the headlands. Because that's ready to be limed, so I need to get the limer over there. Should I use the liquid lime or should I use the powder? Trying to figure out which one. I got both sitting over here. Liquid lime doesn't use any less. It might use more than the powdered lime. I don't know yet. It's pretty slow to make. I'd say I need to probably put in a second factory if I really want to keep up on the liquid lime, because you go through it, man. And it's not cheap. It's like $900 for 1,000 liters. It's not cheap. Now I know it's going to tell me to go over there, but I'm going to finish this line. Just like that. I'll tell you what, man, I was on PS5 forever. I was on PS4 forever. Before that, I was actually on Xbox. And I'm just going to say it, man. I will give Xbox one thing hugely over PlayStation is their controllers. The controllers absolutely are horrible for PlayStation as opposed to Xbox. And I'm not talking about durability. I got my PS5 brand new for what, two Christmases ago, I guess. And within a year, I already had stick drift on the left stick. My wife got me another red controller for Christmas the following year. Got stick drift on that within 3 months. And I'm not hard on controllers. I mean, I just play the games. But so I'm just saying that Xbox has the superior controller over PlayStation. And for $70, they should last a little longer. Now, I can repair them, but that's not really the point. Point is I shouldn't have to spend my time repairing controllers that cost me $70 after 3 to 4 months. You just shouldn't have to do it. It's kind of ridiculous. And you can come at me if you want, if you disagree, and that's fine, but I've had both. I'm using an Xbox controller right now. And this Xbox controller is old as hell. I mean, old. I mean, I got this one, I guess, with the Xbox One S years ago, before I got my PS4. And I hated the Xbox. I hated that Xbox. It was horrible. We're going to do this, turn around. We're going to come back down. Oh, nice slide, buddy. So I'm just saying, my Xbox controller. And I got another one upstairs, and I think it's actually better than this one. This is that white one from the Xbox One X. So I'm going to probably trade it for my old black one. Plus, these are easier to repair if they do mess up. And I think I've only had to repair these things one time in the entire time I've had them. Whereas my PS5 controllers, I'm constantly having to redo. It's a little ridiculous. Now, I will say that generally it's just like some hair in there or something. You know, it's never anything horrible, but still, come on. And I realize they can't control the hair on my controller, but oops, I held it too long. Now just stay here and do this. Hopefully this backs up a little bit and readjusts. He just needs to stay right here. There he goes. Okay. I'm about to say, and he's going to miss that little line. Yep, he missed it right there. You see it? Ugh. All right. I got to get this limer going. I found it. There it is. All right. I'm going to go do these 2 little fields, and then we can start getting them planted, and I'll come back and finish this big field. Because this big field with the potatoes is going to take some time, especially with only one. I'm only using one planter on it, so it's going to take a little bit. I may end up having to save the game, turn it off. I could let it run all night, though. It's not going to really hurt anything, I don't think. I mean, what do I care if it runs all night? Look at that. Look at that. There is something wrong with that bridge. I wonder if it caught that. I don't know if it does or not. I tried to clip it. We're going to see. That was freaking hilarious. I was going to say, there is something wrong with that bridge. It wasn't me, and it wasn't my tractor. It's that stinking bridge. Come on, AI. Get with it now. Get her done. Hang on a second. Alright, yeah, 50%. I'll say I thought I did this one. And then as soon as he's done over there, we got to get him back there to that backfield. So I'm going to leave him be. Oh, the save. The save. let's see, where are we at? Oh, he ain't done. I'll say he ain't. He's just getting this little spotty mist. What's up, Turk? Oh, yeah. That was hilarious. Or if there's something wrong with that bridge, too. Alright, bro, you're taking too long. Let's go. I don't know why the AI creeps like that. I really, really don't know. But it's dumb. So we'll just finish this ourselves and get on to the next field. I wish they'd fix that on the AI side of that. Like, because you know what I'm talking about. They just creep down the field. And it's like, why are you creeping down the field at like 6 miles per hour? Go full blast down a damn field. Or at least the normal cruise speed for whatever the equipment runs. If it's 20, then go 20. If it's 12, go 12. But don't go 6. I don't know why it does that. It drives me nuts. I think we can hit that now. There we go. I'll tell you what. I've only filled this 1.5 times. I sold a bunch of water, filled it. Sold some more water, filled it the rest of the way. And then I was down to like 88% or something like that. And I was like, I got enough money, so I went ahead and just filled it up. It was expensive, but I filled her up. See how much quicker that was. We'll take our new bridge. All right. Go to town. I said that should have been pretty close, but I guess not. I don't know where he's going. Oh, it's at 100%. So we don't need this. We can go straight to plowing. Let's repair. Ooh, love it. That's fantastic. Refuel, refresh, repair. All right, let's find our plow. There she is. All right, we're going to pick this up. I'm going to take it over there, get that field done real quick. Because once that gets done liming, we'll have it lime over there. And then I'll come back and finish this field. Why is that? I hate when it just misses little turds like that. It's like, why? I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess, but it really just doesn't make any sense to me. Oops. I can't. I don't know. Can I pull in there and repair this? Can we pull in there and repair? Will it let me? Oh, it sure did. Peace out. We'll take it. Just push these mods to the limit on this game, I'm telling you. Alright, this is going to be our red beet field, so. You guys think I should do green beans too? I mean, I think I'm going to do some peas because I got the harvester for it already. And it does green beans and spinach. Oh, I haven't done any spinach yet either. We could do some spinach too. Do like one giant field of peas, one giant field of spinach, but I don't see the point of doing green beans. I mean, you can put them in the preserve factory too, I guess. I guess we could do some green beans too. And that'll cover all those. Look, I just repaired it. Why the hell? I guess it's the plow needs repaired, I guess. Now that I have to get off the tractor and get out and have it repaired by hand. I can't. It doesn't recognize the plow on a repair pad like that. All kinds of crap you missed over here. Look at that. See what I'm saying? It goes like 9 miles an hour. Why are you going 9 miles an hour? That's why it takes the AI 3 times longer than it does you. Just put it at full speed, or I think I have only this set at 34 miles an hour. Just go at least 12. I'm pretty sure I saw a mod for that too, though. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know, but it's only going 16, and that is not the max speed for that. The max speed for that is 48 miles per hour. So I don't know why it only goes 16. I think the AI nerfs it. So that's why it takes so long. Welcome in here, you guys. Hit me up in chat if you want. We're just taking over these giant 550 acre fields for potatoes and root crops right now. Look at that. Well, I gotta come back and hit that anyway, so. I get the worst AI. Let's go see what our plow's doing. He's working on it. It's going to take him a little bit. This is a big field. So let's look at it again. So this field by itself is 421 acres. So that's quite a bit for potatoes. Let's see, is he hitting that blue stuff? Yeah, he's getting it. Good. Oh, no, you don't. Don't do it. You better back up, punk. There you go. I was about to say, damn, man. Alright, so he got all that stuff. That's all I care about. So this would be carrots, red beets. All of this is potatoes. And this little field is parsnips. Which it's really not that small. It's still 43 acres. And this one is 81. That's the smallest at 38. But I chose that one to be the smallest because, like I said, I've already got like 6 million liters of red beets. So, just sitting. It was a huge field, man, that I harvested. And I'll tell you the truth about that field. It was a contract, and I don't know if my game glitched or if the contract was glitched. But what happened was I was emptying, and it said I was completely done, and I still had like 6.8 million liters left. I was like, fuck it, I'll take it home. So I just put them in the silo. I don't know why it glitched out like that. And then I just took the field because they're cheaper when they're barren than they are when they got crops on them. So I just bought the field cheap. I find it cheaper to buy the fields after they've been harvested than buying them before they're planted. Alright. As soon as he's done, I feel like he'll be done. They can swap, he'll go over there. And I'll put him on the headlands to finish up the headlands while the other guy's going up and down. And that'll get all that done. And then we'll get our carrots over here started. And then once we harvest them, I'll put in the factories. But I don't put the factories in until, unless I have like one item out of it, but generally I won't. I wait until I get 2 or 3 of the items that I need for that factory before I put it in. Like that butcher for the pigs and cows, I won't put it in until I'm getting ready to sell some. So it just eats up your money sitting there empty. Because there's still a production cost involved. So we'll see how it goes. Takes time. And I'm curious why the dirt on the tires is green, because there's literally nothing green on this field. I mean, I don't care really, it's just funny. Look at all that green in there. It's like, where you been mowing grass someplace, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, you been mowing grass someplace? Because that's a lot of green in there. Where'd you find somebody's Integrity Farms and hit through it? Alright. Well, he's almost done, so we're just going to wait a minute. Old boy's doing pretty good. What is this? Is this a spinnery? Fast food restaurant. We don't need that. I wonder why YouTube's not showing up on the regular chat. It's showing up on my other chat, but it's not showing up over here. It just says no nickname. All I can say is welcome to the chat. Hello. How's it going? That's all I can say. Because it's not telling me anything, and I can't see your message, so. Like, your message is below, and I need to scroll up. So, maybe send another message. Oh, holy tracker? What does that mean? I like that show tracker. I think it's a good show, but I don't know what holy tracker means. But welcome to chat. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I do welcome you in chat. And what does no nickname mean? How can you be on YouTube and no nickname? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? No? Nobody? Okay. Let me see. What exactly does that mean? You're good. Oh, holy tractor. You talking about this big green monstrosity? It's big, isn't it? It's pretty good size, man. I like it alright, though. It does pretty good. Now I could have look at that. Look at the dent that it left in there. Look at that. That's deep. We're gonna see if this bridge is messed up too. But welcome to chat. Or are you by chance? Do I know you already? I think. All right, we're gonna take. All right, we're gonna put him on headlands. There we go. And hopefully he just starts here, or she, whoever it is. But it's a cool looking tractor though, right? Hey, the AI changed. That's not the same person. What are you doing, AI? Come on. It's really not that difficult, I promise. But it is sure messed up. It is confused. I think it's that curve right there. Messes them up. Jesus. What an idiot. Alright, now they're going. But this feels almost 500 acres, though. So it's going to take a few minutes here. Let's go see if our... Okay, so that was in here yesterday when you were asking about is it better to start with like a base farm or no base farm, correct? That was you? Okay, I remember you now. Yeah, 100%. Did you ever decide on what you wanted to do? I mean, like I said, it really, like on this one, I started with a base farm, but and you start with a couple fields. And then I just sell all the junky equipment they give you. Sometimes I even sell all the buildings. It really just depends. Like on this one, I sold one building and I sold all their equipment. I take all that money. I got you. Sweet. Well, I'm glad to see you back. I appreciate you coming in. So what'd you decide? Two more passes to go. Oh, did I put it up? No. I'm looking for my planter. There it is. These tractors, these big ones aren't very big or aren't very expensive. They're actually less than my case tractors. There you go. I mean, that's all. That's the best way to do it. I mean, dude, when I started, let me just tell you, when I started on 22, I didn't even know there was a such thing as mods. I thought that when it said downloadable content, I honestly thought that they were trying to get me to buy stuff. And I'm like, I'm not buying anything. I was like, this game's free. Why would I pay for anything? But I clicked on it one day, and I was so mad at myself. I almost kicked myself in the ass for it. But, you know, it's... All I did was contracts. That's the point. Is all I did was contract after contract after contract until I could afford to buy myself decent equipment. And that's when I finally started getting a farm. I didn't even start with a base farm, but that was just me. That's how I played it then. I don't play that way anymore. All right, so this is our carrot field. Go. Shoe fly. Man, I had you set up just about perfect. I guess it wasn't quite perfect. Are you really going to start right there? And since we don't have to roll, let's see, yeah. And since we don't have to roll these fields, we don't have to worry about the roller. Oh, are you kidding me? Look how dirty that is. I love how the tires are turning white. I love it so much. But I'm going to have to come back and hit this stuff because he's missing it. But yeah, are you on, but you're on 25, right? We're going to let this guy just go. There we go. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I was in a Facebook forum and somebody was complaining about people using AI instead of doing it themselves. I'm like, well, then what is the point of having the AI? You think there's hardly any farmers out there that are big farmers that don't have help AI? You know what I'm saying? I mean, in real life, it's just real people. But yeah, of course I use AI. I use the crap out of the AI. I got too many things to do. 100%. Especially if it's something like just fertilizing, AI that crap all day long. But I generally do try to get my own equipment because the base game stuff is just such crap. So then you don't have to lease anymore either, and you can use your own stuff. And you get the money back for spending it on the you get your money back spending it on fertilizer and stuff, seeds and things like that. So it's not a big deal. This field's going to look crazy because I'm pretty sure that they do the carrots in lines. So it's going to look like tic-tac-toe carrots out here, I think. But I'm glad to see you in here, my friend. Pretty much. I mean, like, whatever money you spend on fertilizer for a contract, when it's all said and done, yeah, I mean, you get your money back because when you complete a contract, say it's a harvest, well, you can turn that off in the settings. That way, no, you're not getting your money back. But if you actually use what's in there and just buy what you need for that particular contract, and you go in your settings and you have it turned off for them to buy, then yeah, you'll get your money back. I like you, don't really worry about it too much because it's never enough to really kill me. So I don't really worry about it too much. I honestly don't. I leave it turned on because I just don't care. I'm just being honest. 9 times out of 10 when I get this far, I'm making enough money that it really doesn't matter. So... What? All that you didn't know you could turn them off? It's gonna save, so it's gonna take a second. Let's get it. Well, I guess it's not gonna save. Go to settings. And then right here. All these you can just turn off. Yeah, it's all right here. The fuel, the seeds, the fertilizer, slurry, and manure, it's all right there. You can turn it all off. But, you know. And one of the biggest reasons why I don't, have you done sugarcane yet? I can't tell if he's missing that or if that's just the way the field looks right there. Oh, I gotta get that truck out of there. Let's see if this bridge is messed up on the way back like it was the last time. Here we go, guys. Apparently it's just messed up going through it the other way. Nice. Well, sweet. But I showed you where it's at, so you can go in there and turn it off if you want to. But bro, I honestly don't worry about it. I leave it on. But you've never done sugarcane. Let me tell you about sugarcane though, and this is why I leave it on. Sugarcane for me, as far as I know, now I'm not saying this as a fact. You talk about like from a contract or just what's in your fertilizer, like spreaders, seeds, like what you own. Yes, you can empty that out. You can go over to any multi-fruit silo you may have, and you can empty it in that, or you can hit left bumper, right bumper. If you look at the screen right now, top left-hand corner, I got both bumpers on together, and it says Y to unload here. And it will unload all that crap right there on the grass. So yeah, there's definitely a way to do it. But what I was saying, yeah, well, there's a delay, so we'll give it a second. Let me know if you need me to tell you again, because I can. Don't be sorry about questions, man. No big deal, dude. I mean, isn't that why a lot of us do these lives? I mean, it's no big deal. Well, I prefer to let me go get one. I'll show you what I'll show you. Okay, so this is full of liquid fertilizer and corn, right? This is up here, so I'll tell you what we'll do. You can do a couple different things. Where's my liquid silo? There it is. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up on this silo. This is a liquid only silo, right? You see where it says start filling? We're not going to fill. I'm going to pull up. And what I'm going to do is right bumper, left bumper. It's not giving me the option on this. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Right bumper unloads. And there it is. Right? Now, if you have a better... I think these are seeds. These are seeds. So these would have to go in here. And there it goes. I was so mad when I finally found that out because I've never seen anybody on video talk about the fact that you can take pallets and put it over a silo and the silo takes it. No one talks about that. But you do need to make sure that it's a multi-fruit silo. I'll wait till you catch back up again because I know there's a delay. I'm going to refill my cedar real quick. Because I'm going to show you where I got that. What was that? And if you don't want to do that, you can just store the pallets. So there is that too. Me, I prefer no pallets. I prefer like a warehouse, something to that effect. Will it get the rest? I think this one I'll have to back up to. The one on the right. Yeah, I knew I would. I don't know why it does that. Oops, wrong way. Um, there's a couple of good silos out there that I would suggest. If you're only 30 hours in, are you on console or PC? Sweet. If you're on PC, where do you get your? You have mods? You get them from the mod hub or? Don't give me any crap. I want my seeds back. Why won't you give my seeds back? Well, I didn't want them anyways, punk. I don't know why I won't give my seeds back. It's all good. It's all good. I was just asking where you get your mods from, if you do, if you get any at all. Because I can suggest some really good mods that'll help you out, that aren't crazy. I'm not talking about like. Now the silos that I'm going to tell you about are unrealistic, but they're very helpful. What are you doing, bro? Come on. I use two different ones. Go to construction. We're going to go to silos. I just found this one recently. It's this one right here. It's a mega multi-fruit silo. It takes everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Takes everything. It's 90 million liters. All by itself, 90 million liters. Right, yes, 100%. Mod Hub is sometimes where I go, and then the other place I go is FS25.net. I know it's safe, that's where I go. And that's where I got this at. It was on FS25.net. I think I just got it yesterday. But that's a really good, if you know, because some people just like the way those look. And they do look really good. I think they did an excellent job with these. They've got them in different colors. Like, see, I like the red one. But that's 90 million liters. Multi-fruit, takes everything. The other one that I like, now let me show you the one that I really, really like. And this is the one I really, really use. What's that white one look like? Oh, it's silver. Got it. This is the one that I really use right here. It's these ones. These two right here. And I got both of these off of FS25.net. I would give credit to the modder, but I honestly don't know who it is. We can actually look. No, wrong page. There we go. 100%, dude. 100%. You know, and if you don't mind different ways to get money, I can give you a couple in-game secrets to get money. Let me get this. I want to get this right though, because I I really do my best to make sure that these modders are called, you know, for out on their stuff here. Underground storage. Let me see what it was actually called. Universal underground bulk storage. Okay. Let me see if that pulls it up. It did not. That's weird. Why is that not coming up? Let me see. Universal underground bulk storage, yeah. There they are, right there. Mod network. I just wanted to give a shout out to the modder is all I'm looking to do. And this one doesn't say who the modder is on it. But anyways, my man, these ones are good because let's see, yeah, for sure. I don't want to be cheap, be rich, like I add money but I'm down to know things for sure. No, yeah, 100%. But anyways, this particular silo, you can do 1 million and it goes all the way up to 10 million. But what's good about these is one's for liquid, one's for bulk, meaning like all your wheat crops, your root crops. The other one is all liquids. Any liquids you can think of will go in the other one. Oh, yeah, I'm with you 100%. I'm sorry about the message thing. It's a default setting, and I need to change it. But the reason why that is like that is because scammers come in and they drop like 2 paragraphs trying to get you to go hit other websites and things like that. So that's why it's doing that. Sorry about that. I'll show you this. Let me find it really quick here, my man. This will work. All right, I'm going to take this 200,000 liter tanker. And here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go get some water. Because as you know, yes, yeah, but it has to be a multi-fruit silo. So make sure that it actually says multi-fruit silo. Like you can't just go to a base game silo that doesn't say multi-fruit. Multi-fruit meaning that you can store everything. Like some of them are only grain bins. Some of them are only going to take like wheat, and that's it. You can't put wheat, barley, and everything in it because it's only going to take one crop. That's why I like the multi-fruit silos. We're going to take this water right here. Now, I'm not going to take a lot. Well, I'll let it fill up. It's only 200,000. We're going to take this badass Dodge. Let's hop inside. It's already full. And man, you're welcome in here anytime to ask questions, dude. You know I'm on every day. So don't worry about that. I'm on every day but Saturday. And I mean, sometimes I'm on Saturday, sometimes I'm on Sundays, but all right, we're almost there. We're going to go back. We're going to take this free water and we're going to sell it, is all I'm going to do. But you have to sell it someplace that accepts it. So, and I'm going to show you where. 'Cause, 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 have to move, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. I try to be, man. I try to be. All right, now see where it says dump water? Now, we just got this water for free. We just got this water for free out of the creek, so now we're just going to sell it. Oh, it's filling in the other tanker. Hang on. It's not selling. It's going into this tanker. Hang on. Let me move it out of the way. I was like, why are we not making any money? There it goes. Let me get this out of the way. All right, now let's go back. Now, see where it says dump water? Now look at your money going up. Making money for free. So, I do appreciate that. Now, if you want to, you can always catch me on Twitch, too. It's the same name. Twitch. I'm on Twitch, Rumble, and Kick, too. So, but yeah, we're just going to sell that water. All that free water. Dude, you can do that multiple times. If you just need something to get you a new piece of equipment or a tractor, get you some free water, sell it in the field workstation there, and you're good to go. So yeah, it's kind of a cheat, but it's an in-game cheat. I didn't make it. I didn't download it. It's just, it is what it is. And that, look, makes $67,000, so it's not like outrageous money. You're an IT guy? Oh, you're a YouTube guy. No, I got you. No, it's fine. YouTube is fine. I was just letting you know. I just streamed to all those platforms at one time. That's all I was saying. But YouTube is perfectly fine. All right. Look how dirty that thing is. It's so filthy. But yeah, man, anytime, brother. Anytime, come in here. Even if you just want to chill out and chat, man, we don't even have to talk about the game, man. I'm here for it. I just like to chill and game and have fun. That's really all I'm here for. There we go. I like YouTube myself too, so YouTube's just a lot harder to get monetized on than some others, to be real. This tractor, I'll be honest, man. I was a big 22 fan when 25 came out. I mean, I had it first day, and it was just a pile of burning shit. I mean, honestly. And I was like, man, I'm going back to 22. You can't play this game. It was unplayable. I gotta say, man, I'm on 25 now, and I like it. I think I like it better than 22. Any cool vehicle packs? Like, what kind of vehicles are you looking for? Like Colossus Harvester pack? That's a good one. I'm the mod king, so you just tell me what you're looking for. And here's a lot of it's because I showcase them on here, but still, I use a lot of them, like vehicle packs. The Colossus. This is a good one right here, man. I like this one. I just found this today. And I'm really liking what I see in here. Some of it's just really, really expensive, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. But they've got some really cool stuff in here. It's all painted for like the Kick platform. But they've got some really nice things in here. Most of it's pretty inexpensive, except for when you get to the harvesters. They want a ton of money for these harvesters. Ton of money. But they got a lot of stuff in here. Vehicle packs. Man, I think the only vehicle packs that I have downloaded would be the Colossus Harvester pack and the Lizard TARDIS. I think that's really about it. I don't really have any other vehicle packs per se. I mean, I got this Volvo pack, but I'll never use them. There's some good stuff in here, though. I love this trailer. Look at that. How can I not love that? And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'll tell you what. The one thing that you should get, if you don't get any other mods, there's one mod you need, and that is, let me show you. Oh yeah, man, I love my old Dodges, man. I love this 92 and this 93. Those are probably my two favorites. I did, however. Not that I'm a Ford guy by any means. I'm a Dodge guy. Mopar or no car, right? But I couldn't pass this up just because I'm a car guy. Here's a 93 Ram 2. I like that one a lot too. But let me show you this that I downloaded. Let me find it. How did I pass it up? Oh, I bet I don't have it checked to go in here. It was a 3 Mustang pack. Like the Eleanor 67s. I did download that, but I don't think I have it checked for this map. Yeah, I don't think I have it checked for in here. But yeah, man, my favorite. Let me show you. Right now, my favorite truck is this one. This is my favorite one right here. And you can't get this on console, you know that. I mean, it might be a Lizard one, but you can't. I don't think the winch actually works, unfortunately. But yeah, this is by far my favorite truck right now. And it sounds good. Here. Oh, did I have them in there and I just passed them up 100 times? I didn't see them. I mean, there's so many mods in here, it's easy to pass stuff up, I guess. Yeah, I'll see them. Or maybe you saw on the website. Because I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them. Hey, man, this... No, I seen them on there. Not yours. Okay. This is a good pack right here, man. Farm Adventure Edits. It's a Farm Adventure planting pack. It's a really good pack because they have a bigger discount on your fertilizers and your seeds. So instead of 1,000 liters, you're getting them in 10,000 liters. See, they're all 10,000 if you look. That's 20,000. That's 10, 20, 10. So, I mean, it's a lot more bulk. But plus, look at this Amazon. Nothing crazy about it. 30 meters is the base game. It's a base game one. They just gave you all the crops on it. And this is where you get your Kinsey. Where's that music coming from? That UFO. There's a UFO around here someplace. There's a UFO. There he is. There he is. Look, an alien. There's an alien. And then y'all saw that, so. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, this is a really good pack to get. It's a really good pack. I would definitely suggest getting it. Here's that tractor you see me in. If you get it all booked up to 1,500 HP horsepower, then it's about 365,000. But it's a pretty good little tractor. But the other tractors that I'm driving, my man, are Case IH Magnums. They were ported over from 22. Here they are right here. This is it right here. This is my favorite tractor in the entire game. By far. I just don't think there's a better tractor. At all. Anyway, at all. There just isn't. There's more options for this tractor than there is any other tractor in this game that I've seen. I mean, they even have a silage version in here that you can get. Because it's got spike tires on it. So you can't beat that, man. I mean, it's got a ton of options. So there's where I put it. 124 miles per hour, 1,341 horsepower. Unrealistic, yes. But if you wanted to go down a little bit, you go to 886. That's a little better. But your tires, like you can go tracks, you can go duals, you can do duals in the back. It's got a ton of options, man. Oh, there it is, Lizard. Look at those. For silage. That's just awesome. This is the best game. This is the best tractor in the game, dude. Hands down. I gotta go check on my fields. They should be getting close to being done, I would think. Did you see that alien? All right, here we go. What's this guy doing? This is probably the lime truck. It is. All right. They're almost done. Finally. Finally, almost done. But this is a huge, huge field, too. This is going to be my potato field. Huge field. Because we need potatoes for the pigs. So what kind of game do you play, though, when you play Farming Simulator? You just like to do the field work? I mean, I know you're only 30 hours in yet, so you may not know what you really want to do yet. Like, are you going to run cattle, sheep? I mean, there's so many different things to do. I do it all. I'm gonna take over this entire map. We're gonna have everything in the game in it, just about, if I can. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're going to go ahead and cancel him out. You talking about making TMR? So you are using one of the mixers, like, you know, that you haul around? I didn't lime this? I thought I limed this. Damn. Oh, it's not working on this guy. Oh, it's probably not working on the plow. As far as the TMR goes, there's quite a few ways to make the TMR. Quite a few different ways, and I know there's a lot of people out there that, like yourself, that prefer to make it in the. Let me find it really quick here. Down, 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 down. Forge mixers. This is probably what you're using, correct? This one being the most. There it goes. I don't do it that way, and I'm gonna be running pigs. I'm gonna be running buffalo and cows, probably some goats, and I'm gonna be running sheep and chicken. I've never used one of these ever. I don't know anything about them. From what I understand, though, that it tells you, does it not tell you what to put in it? I thought there was a way. Oh, I don't use. But man, I'm gonna tell you, I don't use that. I'm gonna be honest. You can actually get a factory that makes it for you. Now, there are different ways. I mean, when you're running cattle, I don't know what kind of barn you're using, so that's going to make a big difference too. But let's just assume that you're using one that doesn't have an auto feeder, right? Because you got to give it TMR. There are factories where you still have to add everything to it. It just mixes it for you. Oh, you're just using hay. Well, TMR is going to get you 100% as opposed to just hay. I think hay is 80%, right? I think grass is only 20, hay is 80, and TMR is 100. As far as like their production rate goes. If you want them to get to 100%, TMR is the only way to get them there. That's total mixed ration. What is this big line in the middle? I guess they missed it. I got you. I got you. Well, I can point you towards a mod that'll make it for you. You just have to add everything to this factory to make it. Like you have to add straw, hay, and silage. And then it mixes the TMR for you. You dump it in your trailer, and then you just go feed your cows. I mean, I think that is really the best way to do it. I left out mineral feed. You have to add mineral feed too. But I mean, it's the same thing as this thing. If you go, where did it go? Forge mixers right here. So if you go in here, this is the best one that's in the base game. See, it takes straw, silage, mineral feed, and hay, right? And it'll give you your TMR. Excuse me. But instead of that, go into your construction, go to plants. I'm going to show you what I use. Right here. So this is the exact same thing that you're doing, except for it does everything for you. You just throw it all in there. It mixes it. You will. You will, though. And once you get to that point. So, yeah, TMR is expensive. I mean, if you got a base game cow bin, what do you got? 30 cows? Max? Maybe 15? You could probably buy the TMR and it would be just as cheap just to buy it for that small of a cow barn. I'm just saying. Things to look forward to in the future, my friend. But this is probably, I play this more than anything. Oh, thank you for the bless you. I appreciate it. I didn't see that till just now. But yeah, just keep running them contracts, man. I always try to pick out the highest paying ones and do them and then just get done with it and save my money and just keep buying things. And you're right with your hay and grass. Make silage. Really? What menu? Like the build menu? This menu? Or did you mean the other menu where the tractors are? This one. Ice cream truck. Oh, you're good. No big deal. %. But I made him skip that, so. Come back and get it. Come back and get it. Come back and get it. No, come back and get it. Oh, you dirty punk. That was all on me. That's the tricks. Yeah. About hay and grass silos. Yeah, man, I use like whatever grass I cut, I throw into a fermenting silo and let it ferment in the silage. Let me show you what I did. You want me to show you what I did? It'd probably be easier if I just show you. You just let me know and I'll show you. Unfortunately, on this map, I don't know why, but you can't plant grass. I don't know why. It's just broken. So I have to buy all my grass. So I have to really produce a bunch of other stuff to make up for any grass that I buy. But as you know, grass is pretty inexpensive anyways. Usually runs, I think, at max $70 for 1,000 liters. So it's not really all that expensive. I'll show you what I did. All right. Here's that silo tractor. Well, I mean, there's different ways to do silage. When you cut your grass, you can put in what they call a bunker silo, which is what this thing is. All right. And it's a lot more work to do it this way. That's why I generally don't do it this way. But it was voted on that I do it this way on this map. So I did it their way and I did it my way. And as you can see, the top left-hand corner, it says it's at 88%. All right. So it's literally just turning all that grass that I had into silage, sitting in this bunker silo. If you go back and you look at the pricing, silage is good money. All the way down at the bottom. There it is. So it runs about max on this map about $438 for every 1,000 liters. I mean, most hay bales are what, 5,000 liters? So if you've got silage bales or whatever, you're going to make good money off of that's. I know there's a lot of people out there when they play the game, they're playing it based it off silage and grass. That's how they do it. I don't play that way, but that's the good thing about the game is you can play it any way you want. But I knew that I was going to need a ton of silage for all these cattle. So I have 2 bunker silos. This is 161,000, or it's 1.6 million liters of silage. And this one I think is 2 million liters. Yeah, this is 2.6 million. Now the other way that I think is better is this way. And I'll show you. This is a fermentation silo is what it is. Alright? All you got to do is you're going to throw your grass in here. If you look, you got chaff, grass, hay, mineral feed, silage, straw, and water. Okay? All you're going to do is you just throw all this in there and look down here. It's going to make my TMR, it's going to make my silage, and it's also making hay. Alright? That's everything that I need for my cattle. Now, pigs are different. I have to make something different for pigs. But for cattle, this works perfectly. So we have 2 million liters of that in there. Oh, 100%, bro. It won't even take you 500 hours. You got 30 hours in now. It won't take that long. It really won't. So that being said, I got to get rid of some of this TMR, though. Because that TMR, it won't make any more. So I got to dump some of that TMR out. I had the advantage of playing 22 before 25. Yes. Yes, man. Yes. It makes it for you. It's so much easier than doing it the other way. I'm gonna go get this TMR out of it right now. Now, this has been making for a couple months, so don't think that I got like 2 million liters of this overnight, because I didn't. And there it goes. There's your mix. Yeah, it sounds like a Jake break, man. I love this tractor so much, and it's got those tanks on the back too that hold liquid fertilizer or herbicide. So, like if you're spraying a field with liquid fertilizer, you can fill these tanks as an excess. If you get any mods, man, you got to get this Case IH, man. It's just the best. Now, I was working on some pig stuff. Because I got the TMR there, and this is making my pig stuff, but I don't have anything in it yet. This takes completely different stuff to make pig food. Look at all the crap you got to have to make pig food. Barley, canola, corn, potatoes. It's nuts. And you got to have mineral feed too, I think. Man, it takes an hour to save. Alright, no mineral feed. Okay, I was wrong. So it's barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sorghum, soybeans, and wheat. So it takes a lot to make pig food. A lot. But we're going to get it there. I don't know. I think... There we go. I can't remember. I don't think anything... No, nothing opens up on this tractor. Here's what it looks like inside, though. I do sometimes, but it's like every time I've ever played with anybody, it's like they either just quit showing up to play, or it's always a mess, and then you're gonna mess with how many mods they want to use that you don't have. Your mods have to match. But no, I don't care to play online. I wouldn't mind having a couple people that wanted to play online, or even if it's just one other player, I wouldn't care. But I used to have a buddy that I played with, but they just disappeared. I honestly don't even know what happened to them. Just to be honest. This is going to take a while to fill up, so we're going to go. And why did that guy not move? This is going to take him like 6 days. No, you can. You can play that way. Yes, you can play that way if you want to. Or you can play as like people on the same farm. So like I could have a farm and you could join my farm and we could work our farm together. Or a logging company, or even if you want to do mining or whatever you want. Or, yes, you can have separate farms on one map. Yes, 100% could. Yep. 100% can. Some people prefer to play that way. Yeah. Some people prefer to play that way. I know there's a lot of role play people out there when they play this game too. I'm not that imaginative, so I just was never very good at that aspect. Like we're like, this is my uncle's farm, and he passed away, so I took it. Now I got to take the farm and make some money. Stuff like that. Like they'll have 6 or 7 players on there, and they're all having a community meeting. And I'm like, for what? But I just, not that I'm knocking them. Play how you want. I was just never very good at that. Well, that's because it's a John Deere, first of all. Is that a small? That's a small, right? You're on here. Let me look. The John Deere. I don't even think they're John Deere 3650. I'm staring at it. Yeah. Well, how much money do you want to spend? Um, 116. This is 143. Man, I don't usually go with small. Minimally, I always went with at least a medium. And as far as mediums go, I like the case. Vultura, I'll tell you the truth, when I first started playing 22, I swore by that Vultura because it was just the best. It did everything I needed it to do. I had no problems running with that Vultura. Oh, under 100,000? So let's go back to small. Well, John Deere's 45,000. I mean, technically you go with that Zetor. The fence are usually pretty good, but it's 152.5. The Dutz Fair, man, I'd go with that Dutz Fair. It's a pretty good tractor. 95,000. Let's check it out. You can put twin wheels on this one. I would. I mean, you're gonna spend a little bit of money. But yeah, I would. I mean, like, you don't have to go with this one. The Series 7, you could go a little cheaper. Like this Vulture. I mean, look, this is 247 on horsepower, right? This is less, and it's got more horsepower at 271. So, I'd go. Oh God, $47,000. 271. Jesus. If you want twin wheels, you can put twins on it. I mean, you don't have to do all this other stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's a good tractor. This is a good tractor. I swore by that tractor forever. The MT 660, 685? Is that what that's 665? Where's that at? Is that a small or a medium? Where am I missing that? Let's go back. I don't know what tractor that is. Is that a medium? Oh, there it is right there. MT600. There it is. 665. I'm with you now. Oh, you can get some twin tires on it. But 225 horsepower. Yeah, man, that ain't bad right there. I got you. And you can add weight on the front? Nice. I don't ever use weights, but that's just me. I've never put a weight on a tractor. Unless it sits on the back end and it doesn't take up a space. Yeah, otherwise I never use them. You might need it on this one, though. I don't know. But yeah, man, 91,000. That'd be a good tractor. Hell yeah. I just look at the horsepower. Horsepower is the only thing that really matters. Your horsepower, let me see. Like, because if you look at your equipment, man, are you using base game plows too? I hate base game plows. See, these take 300 horsepower, 221 kilowatts. These are really good plows to start with. These two. Really good plows. Because, and I'll tell you why. They're folded up. You can actually plow with them folded up like this. Or you can unfold them and it goes to 26 meters. I think this is only like 6. Got you. Man, I hate using base game plows, man. You got more patience than I do, because I really, really despise those base game plows. Oh, when 25 first came out, that's all we had was base game stuff again, and I hated every second of it. I was like, I cannot wait till we get a different plow. I was going to come back and hit these little spots, but I think I'm just going to leave them. It's not. We're going to have so many carrots, it's going to be unreal. So I don't think I'm going to worry too much about that. What do you think? Hit those little spots or just not worry about them? There's a few of them. You gotta be kidding me. Base game, I hate it. I'll be honest. I mean, let's look at the logistics of it. If you go into root crops, give me just a second here. Vegetable planters. So your base game, okay? These are your base game planters. There it is right there. 3 meters. Okay. The next one up is 6 meters at 51,500. So it's like that big. Okay. And you want to do a field this size, it'd take you 16 weeks. So until I didn't do root crops at all. I hated doing potatoes with base game stuff because it's like 6 miles an hour and it only does 2 to 3 meters. The same thing with root crops. Now, if you're doing a small farm, it's fine, but I don't do anything small. Everything I do is huge. It's all map takeover kind of stuff. So it's like I need bigger equipment for that. I can't do a field this size at 6 meters. 6 meters is like the difference, the space between these two tires. It's not much. So yeah, I hated it. So I was like, I'm not doing this. You could do small little fields, I guess, but I don't know, man. It was such a pain. Oh, dude, that's not too bad. Base game harvesting, it's not too bad. Yeah, you just AI your harvester, right? And then get your trailer and your tractor. Hook your trailer up to your tractor, and you just run up beside it. And if your harvester's going 6 miles an hour, set your cruise control for like 5. And you'll run right beside it at the same time, and it'll dump. Yeah, it's not too bad. I tell you what, man, I'll have these potatoes harvested in the next couple of days, and we'll have to do it. And I'll show you exactly how to do it. How about that? I'll probably harvest those potatoes anywhere between tomorrow or the next day. So, and I can show you exactly how, because there's no harvester in the game that's going to carry all the potatoes in that field. No, there just isn't one. I mean, this is my potato field right here. It's 421 acres of potato. It's going to be 421 acres of potatoes. So we're going to have the harvester on AI, and I'm going to have to pull up beside it. And my tractor and my trailer, the trailer's going to have to be, beside it. And you're just going to have to change your cruise control speed to match. That's how you do it. It's that way with any of those. Sugar beets, carrots, I mean, any crop, really. I wish there was something to harvest and I could show you, but it'll be the next couple of days anyway, so it won't matter. What's he doing? Oh, there he goes. Nice. Yeah, I'm with you. 100%. Man, I don't. People ask me all the time why I like this game, and I mean, I almost just can't answer it most time. I just enjoy it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like all types of games, but I really just enjoy this game. I mean, I play this. I play Command and Conquer. I play Tempest Rising, Age of Empires, Civilization, No Man's Sky. But I mean, this game, I just really enjoy this game for what it is. So you gonna go game, or are you staying here for a bit, or what do you want to do? I love this liquid loan. Oh man, cheaters in games, dude. You ever heard of crossout? I got you. You ever heard of the game Crossout? because you brought up cheaters, so I had to bring up the game Crossout. Because when I was on console, I literally played that game daily. I mean, daily. At least once, sometimes twice a day for at least a year and a half, 2 years maybe. Every day. Without fail, I played that game because there was daily missions to do. But the amount of freaking cheaters in that game just drove me absolutely nuts. I know you got Steam. You can look it up on Steam. It's free. But there's a lot of in-game purchases you can make. It's basically like Mech Warrior, except you're in a vehicle. And now they've added helicopters and they've added mechs. But it's basically you just mount guns and missile launchers and cannons on a car and you go out and you kill other people. That's really all it is. The problem was, though, is that you know what Kronos is? It's that cheat that you can plug into your machine and then you plug in your controller into it. And they're all in there using like gun recoil, which helps your cooldown, and then like when my gun's doing this, theirs just sitting there like this, and they just pick off your guns and kill you. The amount of cheating in that game used to just piss me off, man. It was getting a little nuts. So I quit altogether. I haven't played it, and it's on this PC. I did download it, but you can't cross over, so I have to start all over. But it's a fun game. If you can find people that want to play it, it's a lot of fun. Oh, and there's a lot of scripts they were using, bro, but the amount of cheaters, man, it's like, why can't you just play right? Look at that big strip that they missed. I can't believe it. Damn it. Oh, well, this is the red beet field anyways. But yeah, Crossed Out, like I said, was always a lot of fun. Yeah, man, yeah. It's like, that's the good thing about Crossed Out, though, is if they kill you, there's no loot that they get from you. It's all about, like, rankings in that game. Not quite like Call of Duty, but there's rankings within the clans, you know, like who's the top clan, and generally the top clans were the biggest cheaters in the damn game, of course. But yeah, it used to drive me nuts, man. But the game itself is a lot of fun, especially if you have somebody that wants to play and knows how to play, because you can go in multiples of 4 people, and it's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. My wife and I used to play together. My wife's a big gamer too. She just happens to like The Sims more than anything else. She's a hell of a gamer, though. Hell of a gamer, man. She was killing some high-level people in that game and pissing them off, I'll tell you that. Finally done. Let's go. Now this is going to go all the way back because that's where our lime factory is. So. I wonder if it's safe to cross here anyways. We're going to find out. Yep. I wonder why it drowned me that one time. Interesting. No, yeah, this game is very easy going. I don't have to worry about anybody trying to kill me or I have to kill anybody. It's a nice break from all the hardcore kill games that I play. It really is. And I'm like you, it's got a level of you know, build to it. Not quite like a city builder, but it kind of does. And it's also a grind, you know? So I need to get back to my planter. There it is. All right. So that was our carrots. Now we got to do red beets. There it is. All right. What a dirty, dirty tractor. And then by the time he gets done with this, I'll hope that the other guy is done enough so I can get my potatoes started. Shit. 100%. 100%. And I like the freedom, you know, the like you said, the freedom of I can play it any way I want. If I want to throw down 16 money signs and have $67 million and buy everything that I want, then I can. But I can also not do that, and you know, there's so many different ways to play, and I like that. There really isn't any wrong way to play the game. Now, there are some haters out there, but it really doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. I'm going to play this game any way I feel like it. There we go. He still didn't get that little spot, punk. Let me see if he rolls back all the way to get it. I bet he doesn't. I'm going to come back and have to hit, because look at that. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe I didn't go back far enough. It's still, it must just be a glitch there. %, man. 100%. Get you some quick cash. Now I did find I found a tanker, because there's hardly any good base game tankers. Even that TARDIS 200,000 liter was the best I could find for a while. But I did find an 8 million liter tanker. 8 million liters is just unfreaking real, dude. And it doesn't take long. It'll fill and unfill very quickly. For me, I just sell it at that field workstation. I don't know. Let me look on the map. Can you sell water? You should be able to sell it somewhere. Go to your start. Hit start. Or, you know, for me, it's a 3-line button. But go to your start menu. Let mine finish saving. We're going to go look. Because base game, there may not be any place to sell it. You may have to save it, exit it, and go get those field workstations. But let's go take a look. Because I don't think water's even in here. No. Water's not even listed. So, where could you go and sell that at? Yeah, I think you're going to have to get that field workstation, bro. It's a simple mod to get. It's in Mod Hub. That field workstation is in Mod Hub. You just save it, exit, go to Mod Hub, and you can actually search for field workstation. And it's the blue one, because there's a green, a brown, and a blue. The field workstation is, yes. And they're a cool mod. You can use those realistically, or you can use the unrealistics. Because technically, now I just showed you how to do the water. You can sell other products to make more money. But I wasn't trying to like cheat the game too bad. Like you could actually fill it with herbicide and then sell the herbicide right back and make more money. Or buffalo milk. Buffalo milk will make you a ton. But I was only trying to show you how to get some money, some quick cash. Without like busting the game, cheating. How much time do we have left over here? Man, he's going to be out here for 16 weeks. He's not doing too bad, but it's going to take him forever. I should probably get another one and let him go on the other side. Here, I'll bring it up on the screen for you. Because when you want to get it in game, you're going to go here. Go down to containers. And it's Lizard Fieldwork Fill Station. It's 16 weeks. I'm telling you, it's going to take him 16 weeks to get that field done. But there it is on the screen for you, bro. You just let me know when you got it. Because I can just chill. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Like I say, you just let me know. It's fine. No rush. Just popped away. Hang on. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me see if I can move my face. I don't think it'll move on the live though. Let me fix it for you. How do I fix that? Can I move my face? Does that move it on the live? I don't think it does. Nope. Let me see if it catches up here. But here, I'll do this too. Do you see this message? Tell me if you see this message. Oh, it's one word. Can you see that message that I just typed? You should. Oh, it did move it on the live? That's good. I wasn't sure if it... Oh, it did. Sweet. Okay, good. You think it looks all right there? I think it'll be okay. I'll just leave my face there then. I just hate to block the tractor. Wonder if I move that. Oh, no, that takes it off. So let's bring this up just a hair, though. There we go. Nope. So okay, you got it? Oh, why isn't the whole picture going now? Oh. Might have to move it separate, I guess. Okay, now I got it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm completely messing up this whole thing. There we go. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh, all right. I think I got it. Whew. Did you get it? No, you're good. You're good. As long as you got what you needed. It's fine. It's not messed up. You are good, my friend. Good, 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 good. All right, so that's going. My piggies that I don't have in there yet. Oh, it's the alien should be back. Yeah, if you're ever looking for something, like mod-wise, and you don't know, let me know. Because chances are I probably already have it. From doing all these videos on these mods. What, you talking about that alien thing? It's a mod. D-Tap Gaming is the name of the modder. Was it under decorations? I don't remember where it was. I can't remember where the hell where I had it at. There it is, right here. So this is a big billboard. It's supposed to generate you money. Places on your farm to receive an advertisement revenue each month. Hit F. Select advertiser you would like, then hit escape. So you can customize it. Put your own image here. Just open the zip file and look. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Don't farm naked. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, anytime, man. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of that. Did I get it? I hope so. I'm going to zoom in and take another one just to be sure. All right. Because that would be freaking awesome. I didn't realize you could put your own image in there. But anyways, bro, here's the alien. Yep. You can sell quite a bit there. You can sell quite a bit there. I don't know about everything, but, you know, you can sell quite a bit there. The green one, if you place a green one down, a lot of your contracts will have you sell to it as well, which will get you a little bit more money. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. If you go and you look, go back in. I'll go back in and help you. Containers. So, for example, the black one is like herbicides, fertilizer. Looks like it's a lot of everything. The brown one is husbandry, meaning anything for your animals. You can get TMR out of it. I mean, you can get pig food out of it. And here's the catch. If you've looked, there's two different ones of each. One is free, like meaning you go and you get whatever you want out of it for free if you choose to play that way. Or you can go back up and you can do the just regular one. Still gives you a 30% discount, so it's still a good deal. The blue one is all liquids. So that's where you'd want to sell your water to. And the green one is all like crop-wise. Any crop in the game you should be able to sell there. And like I say, there's one that's only a 30% discount. Then there's a free one. Just depends on how you want to play it. This is a different one too. This is a good one too, bro. This one allows you to buy pallets. Like you can put this anywhere on the map and you can buy pallets from it. So. Man, I'm gonna work on that now. I wanna get into that zip file. I'm gonna get to that zip file. Matter of fact. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Those are, I don't know why, they're under containers, I guess. Yeah, I always thought that was a little weird to be under containers myself, but that's just me. Let me go back. Let's see. Let's try this. I can't remember where I found that sign now. Because this is the kick pack categories. Let's see. DTAP Gaming, that's what I was searching under. Nothing came up. Okay, let's try this. Well, I was hoping to find this guy. Okay. No. Base game tractors, no. I don't think there's any. I can look, but I'm 99% sure base game tractors you can't change the colors. You're in smalls, I think is what you were. And you got, or did you go with the medium? I think you went medium. Yeah, you want that Challenger, didn't you? Yeah, you can't change base game tractors. Now, not saying that you can't find this modded on FS25.net, and you might be able to find it painted. But yeah, as far as like base game goes, unfortunately, you can't paint any of that stuff. Oh, that's why I'm spelling it wrong. There's what I wanted. Advertisement revenue. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Yeah, it sucks. I never really quite understood why the base game wouldn't let you paint anything. Let me look. That MT600, I think, if you like that tractor, seems to me, yeah, here you go, right here. Oh, that's just pink. That'll let you change the rim color. What the hell do I care about just rim colors for? There you go, right here. I think this is the one. Yeah. All right, so yeah, you can download one, bro. It's same tractor. It's just paintable. And new engine configurations. Well, you know, hey, take it for what it's worth, bro. I mean, you know, however you want to do it. But you can get that Challenger if you like it. There's a mod where you can paint it. Man, that guy still hasn't even gotten over there yet. Good God Almighty. Man, look at my money just dropping. Come on, game. Damn. Well, hey, man. I mean, I don't know about all of them, but yeah. I mean, generally speaking, just go to FS. I'm telling you, FS25.net is where I go for all my mods. It just is. It's safe. I don't have to worry about viruses. And they have things there that you're not going to find on ModHub. Like this map is not on ModHub. That alien is not on ModHub. Did you see my trucks? Let me show you this. Tell me this isn't badass, man. Look at this Kenworth. Look at that. Look at this back piece, too. I'm going to get out because you can't see it hardly. I mean, this thing is awesome. And it runs, dude. It runs like a scalded dog. Yeah, 100%. No, I'm saying is that like you should go in there and instead of water, put you some goat milk or some buffalo milk in there and sell that. You'll crap yourself how much money you make. You just gotta be careful because if you're not wanting to cheat, you're gonna blow that out of the water. That's why I just do water. And the only reason I know is because I did a video on that water. So yeah, man, there's tons of stuff on there. Yeah, man. Happy wife, happy life, right? Time for a treat. I never had enough lime and that other thing to do that, so we'll just leave them alone. Tell you what I'll do though. Let's do this. What's that Colossus? There it is. I'm gonna buy us another. See, this is gonna be lime, so let's keep it. Let's go with white. And there we go. I don't know what that is. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks kind of copperish, right? That, ooh, that looked good, but we're gonna go with black. All right, he's almost done, so I'm gonna wait just a second here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, okay. I guess on these you gotta have it turned on too. Did not realize that. See if we can catch these little spots here. There we go. There's another spot. I hate that it's in like 16 different directions. It's gonna look like a jigsaw puzzle. Red beet field, but it's whatever. Alright, so he got all of it, so we're good. Now we're gonna put on taters. Now we'll go to the tater field. Wait, I didn't even realize that it did that. Put that thing in there. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize that. Whew. Hopefully he won't come over here and mess this up, but we'll see. Dude, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Because like I tell you what I did one night, man. I got frustrated because like I think logging went downhill with 25 as opposed to 22. But anyways, the base game. I saw that alcohol thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, I saw that. The vodka. Yeah, I saw that. That's that people that make that Alien D-Tap Gaming. But I found this awesome tree stump grinder. Dude, you can do more than that. They got cannabis. They got a cannabis mod, but I just don't mess with that, so I didn't do it. But yeah, you can even grow cannabis. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble for saying that. I don't know. I don't think so. Of course it missed. Yeah, man. You're definitely missing out not going on that not going on that site sooner. I'm telling you. There's so much stuff on there. It's crazy. I still missed it. How the hell am I missing that? There we go. Finally on track. Good Lord. Tons and tons. No, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I smoke, but not that. You know, obviously, I'm sure you see me smoking. But they have to put it in their stream that they're doing it. Like they have to put it in the. There's a when you go like especially on Twitch, there's an area where you have to put like adult content, smoking, drinking, whatever. And I don't think you can do it on YouTube that I'm aware of, but I guess you could. I don't know. But yeah, because there's a guy that's on, I see him in the Facebook FS25 groups. He's got a farm and he called it Integrity Farms from, South Park. Which I think that's kind of funny. Right. But I think you go look for that stuff, man. I'm kind of getting tired because I've been streaming a lot today, making some video stuff. I think I'm going to end this. I'm getting pretty tired now. But every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, I'll be on here. I may not always stream this at night because I don't always stream this game at night. This is the first time I've streamed Farming Simulator 25 at night for quite some time. Generally, I'm doing other games after 1. Randy works there 100%. But anyways, you can hit me up tomorrow. I'll be here. And then tomorrow, let me see. I'll tell you what's on the schedule tomorrow. Oh, you know what? We can play farming tomorrow night too. So I could probably just go all day. take breaks. But, oh yeah, man, not a problem at all. Anytime, like I said, you got questions, just holler. No problem at all. But yeah, man, I will see you tomorrow, my friend. You have a good night, and good luck doom scrolling for mods. That's what I call it, because I do it when I'm in bed. I just doom scroll all night long. I'll finish this line. You too, bub. You too. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the chat, too. And I will see you when I see you, bro. We're going to hit start. Let that save. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Everybody else, do me a favor. Hit that like and follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a good night now.